place to go. Grab a stack of rock with Mike and the Metal Man. Grab a stack of rock, hold on tight as hard as you can. T-Bone's here, it's time for a party, and Chris has got the comment started. Grab a stack of rock with Mike and the Metal Man. Grab a stack of rock, hold on tight as hard as you can. Grab a stack of rock. Grab a stack of rock.
Hey everybody, welcome to Grab a Stack of Rock with Mike and Aaron. And tonight we are rerunning the last two Mike and Aaron Go to Toronto episodes. So strap on in. This is going to be a fun one. Aaron, we haven't been to Toronto in a while, but we are planning to return, aren't we?
Oh, yes. How about today?
How about today? Actually, it's a nice, beautiful day today.
Yeah,
we could have possibly done it, but probably not worth the risk today. But when the snow melts, we will return.
I'm in. Yes. City of Toronto, be forewarned.
Now, one of our traditions is, of course, hitting Sonic Boom.
Mhm.
Another one is BMV.
Yes.
And another is the Poppers Pub for lunch, which, as you know, is one of my favorite features of the trips.
Me too.
Do you have a favorite?
A favorite
part of our tradition?
Oh, no, all of it. I love all of it.
You couldn't pick a favorite.
No, I live in a town where there's like 2 record stores. So the opportunity to get to a place that actually has a whole lot of stuff is really cool. I really like our system. I like how we get down and where we park, and then we go to BMV, and then we can put that stuff back in the car, and then we have lunch, and then we head down to Sonic Boom from there, down through the market in Kensington, and maybe get a coffee at the Moonbeam.
Yep. Do you remember that first year where I was dying to get some Japanese imports, and I thought that the big chain stores would have had them, and we had to hoof it all the way down there? And
and you know what? They're very expensive.
They're very expensive, those Japanese imports.
It's a shame. Yeah, no, I wouldn't go all the way over to Yonge Street anymore. There's not much. It's all been gentrified. All those cool T-shirt shops and all the little junk trinkety kind of things, they're all gone. It's all the Gap and everything now down there. So, you know,
where we go, though, there's all those little fruit stands and all kinds of strange shops along the way. And
Kensington Market. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. And you know, as I was watching the last rerun and some of the viewers were watching, it was actually fun just seeing the buildings and the signs and the people. And I think that was part of the appeal to those videos.
Oh, yeah. And you did such a good job of putting in stills and, finding funny things like the Wiener hardware store and that kind of thing. And just putting that in there, or the OK Automotive Repair or whatever it was.
It was Decent or something like that.
Decent, was it? Okay, yeah. And it's like, I'll take Decent. That kind of stuff you don't get, and it could all be different now. All those places could be changed and different. And I just love getting down to the city. My dad does too.
Yeah.
But the dig through the record stores, I always find a ton. Because if anybody knows a little bit about me, I don't just stick to one thing. I will buy anything that appeals to me. I have a lot of different genres and stuff. So it's very expensive for me to usually. I have to be very careful.
It's a 2-factor thing because BMV has the infamous 3 for $10 bin for CDs. Yes. Plus, you like to also just buy on spec. So if there's something there that has a musician that you've heard of or looks interesting, you don't mind putting it in the 3 for $10 pile.
No, it's why I have a storage issue.
You can't see it in this frame, but you know what the backdrop normally looks like.
I do. Yeah, I've never been in that room, but I have a sense of it.
Yeah.
In fact, I think the last time I was in Toronto and you weren't with me, I think Dad and I went, and I was in BMV. I don't think it's a 3 for $10 bin anymore. I think they're all $2.99.
Well, that's fine.
So we won't have to find ones that we can share or whatever anymore. If you find one you like, just grab it, because I think that's how it is now. I made a post about it, but I'm not remembering. I don't think it's 3 for $10 anymore. I do have some thoughts about our upcoming trip, because I get excited. But also, how long has it been since you've been in Sonic Boom on Spadina?
Judging by my records, which is the videos that we're going to be seeing tonight, it looks like 2018.
Holy hell. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're going to notice some changes, because when you go in and you go down the stairs, and I always say, honey, I'm home, every time, as I pick up a basket at the top of the stairs to take with me, because you have to have one.
Yes.
Now you're going to go down the stairs and almost everything you see is vinyl. There's
Okay. It
one,
used to be rows of CDs first, is what you did.
I know. There's like all the CDs, most of the CDs now are under the stairs. They're behind under the stairs where the DVDs
Which in my
were.
time, that was the Blu-ray section.
Yeah, the DVDs and stuff. Yeah. So all the CDs are over there, except along that wall. So where the desk is, where the staff helps you, that is the opposite wall. So on the far wall, there's like a row of CDs there. So it's mostly vinyl now. It's really interesting.
Well, I'm considering, I'm not considering, I'm going to buy a new backpack for this trip. A little bit bigger, vinyl sized, we need the proper support. But Aaron, I just want to thank you for introducing this show tonight.
Sure.
This is going to be 2015 and 2018 that we're running tonight, because the other 2 years I went to TFCon in Toronto instead, which is actually way more expensive than shopping for used CDs. So we're going to do music again this year. We're going to return to Toronto in 2024.
Let's go.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
But please, folks, enjoy this show tonight. And Aaron, anything else you want to say before we watch this rerun?
I just want to say, word up. I'm wearing my Tragically Hip hockey jersey. And for those of you who watched the last one, I've got this out too. Mike showed off his Coke Machine Glow. Mine is the thin. Yeah, mine is the thin case. Okay.
So that used to come attached to this.
It came attached to this.
Oh, there's 2 editions.
No, but look.
Signed by author edition.
Yeah. So my copy is signed by Gord.
Wow. Mine's not even signed by Aaron, but this is. You see?
I always put a Post-it note in there.
And I love keeping them because it's just like, it just helps you remember.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah. And I, so I just wanted to show that, because I know I had sent you that in the mail, and I think you put it at the beginning of the last one. And I just wanted to put that in there, not as a flex or anything, but just because I thought you'd think it was cool.
Excellent. And for me, I'm just wearing my Tim's Vinyl Confession shirt. Give him a like on
That's
YouTube.
Awesome. Good
All right,
job,
on with the show. Thank you,
right,
Aaron.
See you, everybody.
Hey, it's LeBrain. Sore throat. Trying to keep it quiet. There's Honest Ed's behind me, which means there's Aaron, paying for parking like a boss.
I don't get why this stuff is under glass. Kind of blue. Okay, that's the blue part of that. 3 of them.
Great match. So that I get.
So, yeah. Oh, you're filming now?
I am, yes. Okay, go.
So the story of the shirt.
The story of the shirt.
We went to see Tool on this tour, 10,000 Days. So we all know how long ago that was.
About 10,000 days ago, I think.
Yes, probably. And the t-shirts were, I remember them being the same price as the ticket and thinking that was stupid. It's like $45 for t-shirts. I said, no. I was in the junk shop and I found the shirt and it has our date on it. Hamilton.
I see it. Yep. We're yep.
So, that is the story. I think I got it for $4. 4.
That's not bad.
So the only thing I have a problem with this actually is wearing this. It kind of says I'm a tool, which could be seen as a bad thing. I'm not though. A fan of the band.
All right, so as per tradition, Aaron is going to go over his scores from BMV. So I'm just going to move the camera to focus on what you have in your hands here.
Okay. Mike made me buy this.
I didn't make you.
Yeah. EP.
And that was $5.99 for the Dillinger with patent.
Yep.
Next.
Nico. Fox Confessor Brings the Flood.
Nico Case?
Yes.
Nice.
Because I am sorely lacking in actually owning her CDs. So this is a sort of a discography builder.
$5.99.
Mm-hmm. This is interestingly.
Oh, John
Spencer. I did not own, so I had to buy it.
That's rare.
Yeah, rare that I don't own it.
Right, yeah.
I have everything. I thought so.
Dirty Shirt Rock and Roll.
Yeah, this is like a hits, I think. 10-9.
An anthology of
10
some
years.
kind. Wow, a lot of tracks.
Yeah,
That'll be a good listen.
it will.
It'll be dirty blues.
2 disc.
Not quite as dirty,
Marcellus.
more smooth.
Oh yes, this is a brilliant live.
And that, in case you can't read, says $7. Well, it's a little blurry, but $7.99.
Yeah, for 2 discs.
Yeah, fat case.
I have this on vinyl.
Nice.
Now I have the CD too. Oh, and
These are the 3 for 10s?
Nope.
Nope.
This one. The Messerschmitt Pilot's Severed Hand by The Headcoats.
I've never heard of that.
The Headcoats is Billy Childish. If anybody is a fan of Billy Childish, I might be the only one who cares. I don't know, but I'm happy to. This is a score.
I think Billy Childish cares.
Yeah. Well, he might.
Yeah.
And then I did get some for the 3
This
for
is
10.
the infamous 3 for 10 bin.
Yeah. So I got.
The End of the Violence original motion picture
Now, see, that
soundtrack.
doesn't say.
No, it doesn't say 3 for 10. Maybe somebody stuck it in the 3 for 10s.
I wonder if I paid $5.99 for that.
Who knows? Check your receipt later.
Okay.
We found it in 3 for 10 bin.
But it's Ry Cooter and Tom Waits and Michael Stipe, Vic Chestnut, Whiskey Town, so Los Lobos, Roy Orbison.
Right on.
That one's for James. He wanted.
Yes, I understand that Mr. James is on a nostalgia kick of some kind.
So James, I got you number 6. And a replacement copy for my Slanted and Enchanted Pavement album. This is their first actual album.
Sweet.
And I didn't need to buy this because I have the deluxe 2-disc one, but I have all the other albums as a single disc, and I'm weird, so I bought this.
3 for 10.
It's 3 for 10.
That's
it.
Yeah. So total overall impression of BMV today?
I did very well. I could have bought much more.
Yes, we could have.
We
Yes.
really could have bought a lot more. It's funny, you walk in there and it looks like they don't have much, but what they do have is really good.
As we'll get to when we turn the camera over to my bag.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
so I've got Eddie on my tits.
Nice.
Like that was on purpose. I did very well.
Yes, he did.
Martin Popoff's hair metal, the big book of, $15, less than half price. This was just something I found on a table, and I thought, well, it's Popoff. I collect him.
All of those girls are so hot.
I really like the blonde. Yeah, I'm really thrilled about finding this. This is something I'd not known about, and it's Popoff, and it's full color, glossy, looks amazing. Can't wait to dig into this.
Deke's gonna want to borrow that.
Yeah, he can. I'll mail it to him.
There you go.
Now,
Yes.
I was telling you earlier that I really wanted to buy some deluxe editions when we came to Toronto this time.
Yes. Yes.
Queen, the first album.
Mm.
This is the deluxe with the bonus disc for $10.
Nice.
6 bonus tracks. I'm thrilled.
Nice.
Oasis, 3 discs. Definitely, maybe. I wasn't going to pay new price to get an Oasis deluxe edition. I think this is all audio. I think it's all CDs. Or, sorry, all music. I don't think there's any DVD in here. That's great. And I've been trying to build a Styx collection, so I got Equinox for $6.
Nicely done.
Yeah. And this is the album that has Light Up on it, which is just a great little ballad about smoking pot at a concert theater, I guess.
All been there.
One other thing I do want to say about BMV is that we found some interesting things they had there. The original cut of the Star Wars trilogy on DVD, the 2-disc deluxe editions where you get the original cut of the movie, the non-special edition cut as a bonus disc, $30 a movie.
Yeah.
Aaron said that he bought all 6 Star Wars movies in a collection for $30,
Yeah.
including those 2-disc editions.
Well,
with
they're
the
all
original
separate,
cuts.
but they're $5 a piece.
Right. So,
Yeah.
point being that if you've got one of those, apparently because they're deleted, you can ask $30 for them. And they had all the same Kiss figures. They're still sitting there. Oh, and the Legendary Klopex. I'm sorry, Mike. Legendary Klopex is still sitting there. This is 4 years in a row. 4 years in a row. Legendary Klopex is still sitting there in the 3 for $10 bin.
It's kind of sad, but it is also like visiting an old friend.
Yes. Perfect.
Are you filming?
As the Klingons say, kapla! That means success. So we've now finished BMV and Cops Records, and both of us did well. Both of us did really well. Aaron got a Headstones CD single for, I can't remember the song, but it doesn't matter. Anyway.
Something stands for nothing.
When something stands for nothing, with 3 rare unreleased tracks on the single. Talk about a rare score. I found some weird Steve Earle promo greatest hits CD for $10. No, sorry, $2.50 from '89. A weird Steve Earle promo from '89. That has to be collectible to somebody. Bunch of Rollins for $2.50 each, and a Rainbow 12-inch single with 2 live B-sides that I don't have. Holy shit, man! Cops Records. Thank you, Cops.
I also got Izzy Stradlin's 117
117 degrees.
Yeah, for $2.50.
Thank you, 50, 30, 15. Jay recommended that one.
Yes,
Jay from Resurrection Songs.
Yes, and I also got R.L. Burnside, Mr. Wizard on 180 grand for $10. That makes me very happy.
It should.
Yeah.
My teeth look crooked.
And that was our day. Very successful. Aaron drove us home on the Highway 401, the Highway of Heroes. We had a beautiful, beautiful day. You couldn't have hoped for a better day in late November. And now, enjoy the gallery of goodies.
Aaron stuff. LeBrain stuff. LeBrain.
Hey, it's LeBrain, and it is Saturday, January the 31st, 2015. Just got back from Toronto a short while ago, where I was visiting Mrs. LeBrain, and where I went shopping again at Sonic Boom on Spadina. I'm not going to make one of those big Mike and Aaron go to Toronto type videos for this one. I'm just going to do a quick and dirty video and show you what I got, because I'm just really tired. And yeah, but I did score some cool stuff. So, quick and dirty video. Here we go. Alright, here we go. The Sonic Boom bag of goodness. And inside the Sonic Boom bag of goodness. First up, this is a CD that came highly recommended to me by Mr. Joe Bignose, where I used to work. Captain Beefheart, Spotlight Kid, Clear Spot, double on one disc. It's supposed to be Beefheart's best, according to Mr. Bignose. This is a Steve Earle double live that I've been missing for a while. Steve Earle, just an American boy. Yeah, I don't really know too much about it, but it's got a lot of great tunes on it. 2 discs for $15, sure. What the hell? For $3, I had to take a chance on this. I don't follow Duff McKagan's career that much. I have his solo album, Believe in Me. I didn't really follow too many of his side projects. Neurotic Outsiders I like. I know nothing about Loaded. But for $3, what the hell? Desert Sessions. I finally have a Desert Sessions CD. Josh Homme. This is 9 and 10. So the cover, there's the receipt. There's the cover for 10, Desert Sessions 10, I Heart Disco, Desert Sessions 9, I See You Hearing Me. Yeah, that's kind of a weird title. I See You Hearing Me. Okay. Anyway, there it is. Desert Sessions 9 and 10 for $8. Good deal. And lastly, Deep Purple. This is a new CD not used. The Copenhagen 1972 from the current Deep Purple Overseas Live series. I'm still missing one. I think it's like Denmark or something, but it's really expensive. It's 3 discs. I have 2 others, which is the Graz 1975 that I recently reviewed, and Paris 1975. So I'm missing that Denmark one or whatever it is. But if you look on the spines, you can see how they're all going to line up and make a big Deep Purple logo, which is kind of cool. There's going to be 10 albums in this series. When they first announced the series, they said that all 10 were going to come out in 1 year. That did not happen, obviously. There are 4 out that I know of now. This one's a double. So this is Copenhagen 72. And $17 for the new CD. Sure, why not? Yeah, so that's my Sonic Boom scores. Sonic Boom, 215 Spadina Ave. There's the digits right there. You can call them up yourself. They're an awesome store. I'm a big fan of Sonic Boom. So is Aaron. It was weird going without him, but hey, any chance to rock and buy some discs? Yeah, no problem. So this has been LeBrain. Thanks for checking in. Cheers.
Hey, it's LeBrain, and here we are. It is Sunday, the 5th of August, and I am getting ready to head to Tirana with good old Aaron from Keeps Me Alive, and I have with me $360 in cash. I'm planning on doing a cash-only day, and I am hoping to only spend $300 of this $360. We'll see how that goes. It's a loose budget. It's not a firm budget. So join us today in this video as I drink my McCafe, fueling up. We are going to hunt for some records, and we're going to have a great time doing it. Stay tuned. We're here, both of us, in Tirana. We're starting.
Whoa, Nelly. It's LeBrain. Did we ever do well at BMV? 13 albums for me, 17 for Aaron, plus a book. This guy did really well. I did really well. We both did really. We did really well. We did really well.
I always do well.
So now we're at the Poppers Pub, and we are going to do the show and tell that you love so much. Here it comes. Show and tell. Aaron's going first.
It's on. I don't know who Chantel is, but he wants me to do it.
It's because I said show and tell, and he's saying Chantel. Get it? I'm here with Fred Durst of Limp Bizkit, and
Okay.
I'm still not 100% sure where that came from, but this is not Fred Durst, and we are not Limp Bizkit, but
No.
we have music.
There's nothing limp here, baby. So am I supposed to start?
Yeah, let's start. Let's go the album by album here. So I'll kind of do this.
Jayhawks, Hollywood Town Hall.
I know you like them.
Awesome. This one I got for Jay. Jay, do you need this one? Steven Seagal and Thunder.
I think he does need this one, even if he doesn't need this one.
I know. It's like he's got a Gibson Les Paul. How bad could it be? This is another 3 for $10. I got Curly Bridges.
Yeah, and look
Piece
at
of
that.
the Blues. It's autographed.
It's autographed to Andrew, which he can pretend that he is Andrew because his name starts with an A.
Not Fred. Andrew. Anyway, it's got a bunch of blues.
Yeah,
He brings down the house and blows you away.
I'm sure he will. That's a good find.
Okay. This one, don't judge me, but I didn't have it.
Not at all.
This one, because yes. 21 songs of Billy Bragg.
Sounds good to me.
2 LPs on 1 CD, Mike.
That's what you call a no-brainer.
Jay was talking about that. I realized I don't own it, so why not?
It's a good enough reason.
Lou Barlow and Friends, home recordings, and they do Bryan Adams' Run to You and Joni Mitchell's Blonde in the Bleachers.
Can't believe that. That's going to be interesting.
Eric Johnson,
This is a great album, Via Musicom.
Via Musicom, and it has Cliffs of Dover on it, which
Yeah.
is the one that I was after.
Yeah.
Nice hair. This I bought just because who wouldn't? It's the Syntones.
Surfagetti.
Surfabilly at its finest. New songs, same great twang.
I think it tastes great.
This one I got because Cowboy Junkies.
Can't believe there's any that you don't have.
There's a bunch. They've made many albums. I got this for James,
Apparently
Because-
James does not have the Coke machine glow.
and it's hard to find now because he died,
Yeah?
and it's $5.
$5.
And I bought this one because
The Genius Jizza.
yeah.
Good stuff.
And I bought this one, which is it's called Watch or Witch.
Which?
And the only reason I got it mainly is because it has Jay Mascis on the drums.
There he is, right there. J. Mascis, Dinosaur Jr.
So I don't know if this is any good or not. I don't really care.
It's got an association with J. Mascis.
Yeah.
It's interesting automatically.
It's called Witch.
Which witch is which?
2006.
Oh, okay.
It's the 2006 Witch.
Okay.
And this one I bought because Mike said it's all right.
It's hard to find, especially in the 3 for 10s. This is on Simmons Records. I think this is a good album. I think I rated it 4.5 out of 5 stars, but you know, it is the 80s. It's 1988.
All the hair makes me nervous.
Look at that. Look at that. And the guy in the far right is Chuck Wright, the current bass player for Quiet Riot.
Makes sense that he's on the right. Joe Strummer.
Can't be bad.
No, it's Joe Strummer. David Knopfler.
That was just something we found in the 3 for 10 bin.
Yeah, Mike found that.
Anything associated with Dire Straits, Aaron said he's interested.
It's signed.
Whoa, it's signed to Roseanne. Cool.
Roseanne, you don't have to put on the blue light. And one last one. The
Stinkies.
I got another one that I bought just because, and also because the label is called Sympathy for the record industry, which I think is
That is clever. I have no idea who the Stinkies are, but I imagine we'll all be finding out soon enough.
Well, it's skill level 2, more challenging, requires glue. So
There you go.
It's unassembled model kit. So that's what I got today.
You can tell he's in the Stinkies because he has a giant S on his shirt.
They are Burnin' Bernie, Classy Craig, and Frisky Nicky.
Well,
I think I like Nicky best.
I do too.
But she's
Definitely
frisky.
not Classy Craig. He's not my thing at all. Wow.
Yeah.
This is going to be El Polo Loco. That means crazy chicken.
Yeah.
We'll find out what this is all about.
Booty manipulator.
So you're happy?
Very.
Great.
I didn't plan on buying any of those.
Yeah, well, that's BMV. That's the 3 for 10 bin.
Do you want to see the book too?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because he bought a book.
This proves I'm a geek. I've been looking for a long time for William Blake, and they had 2 copies, so there you go.
Sounds good.
It's Le Brain. There. Okay, yeah, he's recording.
Okay, I'm going to start with vinyl.
Okay. Ooh.
We're good to go? Blotto. Combo Akimbo. I don't know anything about this album, but the bassist is named Cheese Blotto.
And look at that chest hair.
Look at that.
That's beautiful.
And this is the album that has Metalhead.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm interested.
Hey, there's Lee Harvey Blotto.
Lee Harvey Blotto.
Broadway Blotto.
But really, it's
Sergeant Blotto.
Cheese and Bowtie Blotto are the 2 best ones, I think.
Yeah, well, it's
Bowtie
really,
Blotto is wearing a regular straight tie.
it's really,
It's not a bow tie.
you know, that's very nice.
I bought 12 CDs, 6 out of the 3 for 10, and 6 regular ones.
I touch the CDs. I touch the CDs.
I found my first Boss Tones of the weekend in the 3 for 10 bin. I'm happy with this as a start.
Nice.
That's all I needed was a start, and I have it. We'll see what we find at Sonic Boom for more.
Yeah.
What is this again? I don't even remember.
That's the one I told you to buy,
Rheostatics. Aaron
because
told
it's
me-
so good.
Right, Aaron told me to check with the Rheostatics because I need it. I have a double live Rheostatics at home, but this is
That's so
studio.
good.
This
That's
is
so
studio.
good. And actually, if you hold it right there, the reflection is my Stones t-shirt. So the Rheostatics album looks like it's a Rolling Stones album.
A Canadian Rolling Stones album.
That one has This Night is the something conservatives, progressive
These
conservative.
days are good for the Canadian Conservative Youth Party
That's-
Alliance.
Yeah, see. That's a great song.
So I've got my second now Rheostatics album.
Good. Here come the drinks.
The drinks. Thank
Coke.
you.
Did good.
Thank
Yes,
you.
we did.
There. Enjoy.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, tastes good. Ingve.
Yeah.
This is largely a repeat of stuff I already have, but it has a couple tunes on here I don't know. Soldier Without Faith. Whatever. This is 3 for 10. I bought it to get me up to 6.
Okay.
Fleetwood Mac tribute to Rumors. I bought this for 2 songs. We have Tonic and we have the Goo Goo Dolls. 3 for 10. Good
Quick,
enough.
what year is it?
Oh,
No. Tonic and Goo Goo Dolls. Quick, Mike, what year is it?
98. 98. Could that not tell you that it's
having
98?
flashbacks.
The Goo Goo Dolls.
Yes.
Another of these 20th Century Masters, the New York Dolls. Why not? I really don't know many of these songs. I know Personality Crisis. We'll go for it. 3 for 10.
Yeah.
And lastly, Rick Emmett's Ipso Facto. As far as I know, this is not considered a great album, but 3 for 10 is the key. 3 for 10.
Yes.
What of the regular?
Well done.
Jethro Tull, a little light music.
Yeah. Oh,
I didn't have this one before.
Okay.
Lightfoot, Summertime Dream.
Was it? I just wanted to see it. Oh, it is really light.
It is.
Okay.
Summertime Dream is the one with Edmund Fitzgerald. My mom had this when we were kids on vinyl, so this is my first CD of it.
Nice.
This one's been dying to be in the collection for years. The G3 with, hey, Eric Johnson. You bought Eric Johnson.
You listen to too much damn guitar, Mike.
We both bought Eric Johnson today. No such thing as too much guitar. A whole bunch of people have been pestering me to get some Genesis. So I got some Genesis.
And this is a 2 CD.
It is. I hope I bought the right one. I hope.
Is it the album you wanted?
I don't know.
Oh.
I have no idea. I'm assuming that The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway is a good album.
Why would a
Probably.
lamb lie down on Broadway?
I don't know. This
Probably
is,
get hit by a car.
I have to listen to find out. It's the remastered, apparently.
And then it would be lamb chops.
Priestess. This is the one with Lay Down on it, so that's good enough for me.
I think I told you to buy that one.
You did?
Yeah.
Yes.
I said, here, you need this.
It's good. And Jay told me to buy my morning jacket. This is their Z album, or Z. I'm going to call it Z.
Okay.
I don't really know what songs are on here, but Jay told me to check it out, so I have. I have checked it out.
He does what he's told.
So that's it for me.
Are you happy?
13, very. I was just saying to you on the way in that even if we don't buy it,
There's the food.
food, yeah, thank you.
Oh, good. Perfect. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Maybe you should look at this food real quick.
Eat.
Eat. I was just saying that even if I buy nothing at Sonic Boom, I don't care. I don't care because this is so good. I did really well. I'm happy.
Mike E.T. the French fry. Mike E.T. the French fry. No, it's my French fry.
So yeah, we did well, and I think we're gonna eat now.
Right.